This is Daniel Parslow then, pre-Barrow away. Daniel, defensive partners of late, you've had a few different ones. How did you find it with Cameron on Saturday?
Enjoyed it. I thought we worked well together. I thought he settled in really quickly, and hopefully it can continue on Saturday.
I mean, good early signs. How long does it take to get the real understanding, if you like?
Um, yeah, obviously in time you build up a better understanding and you learn each other's games. But first impressions, I mean, he's a confident boy and he's got good pedigree. Obviously, I mean, he's a Australia international and coming from a championship club like Fulham. So all the signs are there. So this will be a great experience for him as well. And yeah, hopefully we can continue to build on what I thought was a solid performance against Bromley.
Is he a talker as well?
He is. I mean, he's young, but for a young boy, he speaks a lot, which helps obviously because you need to know what's around you and who's up, who's round, etc. So I think he can add voice to the back line and help George on that side as well.
Long old journey this week. Obviously, beat Barrow back in August, but that's a long time ago, and the away game is very different just because of the geography, isn't it?
It is. Barrow's a tricky place to go on the best of days. They normally have a very good home record, and they're a good team. They've got some dangerous players, so they proved that in the home match. It was a long time ago, but we're aware of the threats they've got, so we need to be ready.
What's the spirit like in terms of just believing at the moment that you can go anywhere and some of the results, I think Dover, the way you turn that one round, just in terms of actually, so long as you perform, you can beat anyone anywhere.
Of course, that's it, and I think you've hit the nail on the head there. Is if we perform, so we know what we're capable of, and if we need to look after ourselves, and if we bring our best game out, we know that we can beat any team.
Harry Pell's just told us that you're probably about the only player in the squad who's had a promotion before on the CV. Obviously, the managers had lots, but you're that one player. Have you been passing any of that on to the rest of the boys? Is there anything you can pass on?
I think the year I got promoted with York City, it was slightly different to a different feel to this one. We crept in the back door in the playoffs, and we had the form, and we just were on the crest of a wave. I think this year we've proven that we are at least one of the two best teams in this league, and we need to make sure that that continues. So, yeah, I think if we can worry about ourselves, play as consistent as we can, and the results will take care of themselves, and then hopefully come end of the season, end of April, we'll be where we want to be.
Yeah, I suppose, does that York experience help you as a front runner, as Cheltenham have been this season, sort of be wary of the fast finishers?
Definitely. I mean, ideally, our aim is to win the league, obviously. In this league, only one goes up automatically, so we're desperate for that top spot. Um, if playoffs are then a consolation prize, then we'll get our head around that. But our sole focus is on getting that top spot, and then, like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Obviously, there's the main aim, but I suppose at the moment, still, a third of the season to go, so it's just keep chipping away at it game by game, isn't it?
Exactly. These games come thick and fast, and before you know it, you're going to be into the last 10 games, and if we're in a strong position like we are now, we're confident that with the squad we've got, we can roll over teams and hopefully perform to our best and keep picking up 3 points.
Good man, thank you, good luck.
Thank you.
When do you think the run-in actually starts? Is it 16 games to go, 10 games to go, 6 games to go as the gaffer?
Little markers, yeah. I think, like you said, it's one game at a time. I mean, I know you've probably heard all that about a million times in your line of work, but I think it's easy to get ahead of yourself. So we need to make sure that we look to Barrow, do our jobs, make sure that we pick up 3 points there, and then look at the next one after that. So, but yeah, I think for the run-in as such, for me, I think you look at 10 games. But like I said, we'll worry about the next 5 or 6 first.
What did you make it when the gaffer said, "I'm bringing another Aussie in"? Did you think, "Oh no"?
Well, it was. I think it was an Australian day as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. He hasn't got as strong as Aussie accent as Downsy, so big broad Scottish accent. So yeah, he's settled in well quickly. like I said, he did well against Bromley, and hopefully he can continue to play well against Barrow.
Has Dan's been around the place this week? Has he sort of kept his eye and his ear in?
Yeah, he's like you said, he's always around the place. He's going through his rehab now. Obviously, he's walking about after his op, so he's always passing on advice or just a familiar face, and nothing changes for him. Obviously, he's not out on the pitch doing what he does best, but yeah, the second best job for him is just being around the boys and keeping everyone ticking over.
You mentioned that going up through the playoffs, you've been to Wembley incredible amounts in your career. You'd be happy to give that place a miss this year, I imagine.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the main aim is to win this league and not worry about playoffs. But it's a fantastic place to go to, and if we have to go there, we'll do it, and we'll get the job done.
Finally, as a Welshman, the rugby starts this weekend. Is that something that's going to play a big role in the bragging rights in the dressing room in the next few weeks?
I don't think many lads. I mean, I follow rugby. I love
Welsh.
Yeah, it's sort of in your blood when you're from South Wales. But there's not many who are really interested. I mean, Downsy likes his rugby, so when the World Cup was on, we had a bit of to and fro in with Australia and with them knocking us out. But I think Wales or Ireland for me.
Okay, excellent.